Good morning, good morning, good morning. We are live. We're going to get started in the next 2 minutes. Hopefully, you all are having an amazing morning. We are coming each and every day live before I have to sign into work. And we're going to get into it. So, I titled the live, Let Money Chase You. We have a very specific message. So, if you're watching a replay, and in 2 minutes, we are going to get started. We're particularly talking about letting money chase you. But if you are coming on into the live, good morning. It is Thursday. It is Thursday, December the 12th. It is a great morning. I go into work from home as an online chat agent. I go into work at 10 o'clock. I came on a little earlier this morning. Usually I come on at 9:30. We're starting at 9:15 this morning. And in the next 60 seconds, we're going to get started. And we're going to roll with it. We're going to roll with it because we have a specific message for today. The specific message for this live is let money chase you. Let money chase you. You're probably thinking, so what is this? What is the purpose? We're going to get into it. We're definitely going to get into it. The message for today not only helped me, but I know it's for somebody else. I don't know if it's for one person. I don't know if it's for 1,000,000 people, but the message is for someone, for sure. All right. It's 5 seconds. We're going at it. All right, let's get it. So I titled this live, Let Money Chase You. So this morning, woke up, thought about, okay, what is the message for today? What is the message for me? What is the message for the people? So let money chase you. So have you been looking for the best job? Have you been looking for the best career? Have you been looking to make the most money? And how many of you, once you've got that good paying job, once you got that good paying career, you still ended up unfulfilled, unmotivated, and unhappy and wanting something else for your life? This was me, right? This was me. The most money I've ever made in my life was working in investment management. After working at Vanguard for 6 years, I still felt like something was missing. What I did every day, helping people with their investment accounts, talking about the stock market, I helped a lot of people, so many people, but it wasn't my thing. It wasn't my purpose, and it wasn't my gift. I ended up leaving corporate America, my good paying job, my good paying career. I ended up leaving in 2019 to become a full-time entrepreneur. We know after 2019 what happened. In 2020, pandemic hit. I lost all of my money, right? I lost every bit of savings, every bit of investment that I had was completely gone. Nothing. Had nothing. But the good thing about me losing all of my money, right, after leaving my good paying job, my good career job in 2019, it allowed me to sit down. I sat down, I turned to God, and it gave me time to think. It was at this moment in my life where I began to question everything, right? I didn't have any money. So I began to question everything. Why am I here? What am I meant to do? What is my purpose? Who am I supposed to help? What makes me happy? Right? I was at a space in my life where things went still. And I actually made a video recently on my channel. It's titled How to Live a More Impactful Life. And in this video, I share that to begin to live the most impactful life possible, it absolutely starts with you questioning everything. Begin questioning everything in your own personal life. If you're unfulfilled, unmotivated, unhappy, ask yourself, okay, why am I doing the job that I'm doing? Why do I do the things that I'm doing? Are those the things that I personally enjoy? Do I like it? What's the result of this? How do I see myself? What makes me happy? Question every aspect, from career to family life to personal relationships, friendship. Question every single thing. In order to live a more impactful life, start questioning everything. So I titled this live this morning, Let Money Chase You. I titled this live, Let Money Chase You, because we've had it so wrong, so long. I've had it wrong so long, right? And the reason is because we're taught wrong. We're taught, find the best paying salary job, right? Find the best career, mold yourself, make yourself into this person that fits within the mold of what somebody is willing to pay and give you a price for, right? I don't know about you, but that's extremely exhausting. That was exhausting for me, and I know it's exhausting for so many other people. Chasing money, right? Just chasing money, chasing money, chasing money. I need more money. I need more money. I need more money, right? I need more money. I came on this live today to let you know that there's a separate path. There's a separate path that not many will travel, but everyone absolutely can travel it if you want to do so. There's a separate path that allows you to tell your price. There's a separate path that allows you to tell your price, and money will literally chase you. So you may be thinking, so what is this path? What do I have to do? This sounds crazy, right? So this path is less traveled. And this path literally points you back to the very thing that you had all along, to allow money to chase you. This path points you back to the very thing that you've had all along. The difference is that you've been ignoring it. No one has pointed you. It's not the normal path. It's not conventional, right? You've been ignoring it. I was ignoring it. So this path, right? This path, the less traveled path, is literally your purpose. It's a thing that you're created to do. And operating your purpose will do something very specific for your life. Operating your purpose allows you to tell your price. Operating in your purpose allows money to chase you. There's something inside of you right now. There's something inside of you that people need. There's something inside of you that the sooner you begin working in it, the sooner you'll realize that what you've been searching for all these many years, if you've been at a job, if you've been at a career and you've been unfulfilled, unhappy, unmotivated, and questioning, like, this doesn't feel like it's for me, right? You feel like you've been doing it wrong so many years. Your purpose, the very thing that will allow money to chase you, the very thing that allow you to live a more fulfilled, a more abundant life, something that was placed in you already has been there. It's been there all along, right? So that is what operating your purpose will do. If you're on this live, if you're watching a replay, you may be saying, you know what, Terry, that sounds good. That sounds great. But that doesn't sound practical for me. That's too fairy tale. Stuff like that doesn't happen for people where I'm from. I have life responsibilities. I have a house. I have a car. I have kids. I have bills. I have expenses. All these things. All these things that we are literally bogged down with every day. Our life responsibilities, right? And I think about this. I think about the life responsibilities that as adults we are so consumed with that we're literally blinded from the very thing that can set us free, right? When we think about responsibilities, I have responsibilities too, y'all. I'm about to sign into work at 10 a.m. I have responsibilities too. My responsibilities might not be like yours. Your responsibilities might not be like mine. But the reason why I created my channel the reason why I come each and every day on live. If you want to know what drives me, the reason I do what I do, the reason I choose to operate in my purpose, the reason I choose to help you realize that you have a thing too, the reason why I haven't given up, the reason why I haven't given up is because I know what it feels like. I know what it feels like to be on the brink of burnout. I know what it feels like to be on the brink of the day in and day out that you absolutely do not enjoy doing. And it's not fulfilling. It doesn't fuel you, it doesn't make you happy, but you do it for money. I do it for money. I do it, I have responsibilities, I have bills, all of that. And you literally on some days you feel like you're drowning. You feel like you're drowning while being suffocated at the same time. Like thinking, God, please, please show me there has to be a better way than this. There has to be a better way than this. That is my why. That is why I come on each and every live, each and every video, because I know what that is like. I know there are millions of people that are suffering day in and day out because we're on a path that we're chasing money. We're not letting money chase us, right? If you're there right now, I understand. I understand exactly where you are. This is why I do what I do. This is why I cannot give up until I help as many people realize and I can point you back to the very thing that you've had inside of you all this time, the very thing that I have inside of me all this time, and show you that there's another way. And my ultimate prayer is that God makes me the example that there is another way. In making me the example, though, God has told me you have to be very clear. Be very clear and transparent with the people that there are two separate paths. And in order for money to chase you, you have to choose the path that you want to take. So these two paths, money comes at different points along these two paths, right? So I'm trying to explain this as at best as simple as possible, right? So over here you have the traditional path, right? The traditional path is you go to school, you learn all that you can. After school, you try to find a good job, good career. And with finding this good job and good career, for doing X amount of hours, for doing X amount of things, you are immediately rewarded after a certain time. You don't have to think about it. You know, if I do this, I'm going to get this amount of money. Going to a job, to a career. The job I'm clocking into at 10 a.m., I know for a fact I stay here for 8 hours. I know how much I make an hour. I know how much I'm going to get paid weekly, right? So that's the traditional path. That is what most people travel because it's normal. I've been on that path. I'm still on that path. But there's another path that is less traveled. The path that's less traveled points you back to the very thing that's already in here. And that is your purpose. That is what was created. That was what was placed in you. The reason you're created. The thing that literally that you can quote your own price for is in here. That's the path less traveled. But the thing with the path less traveled, which is aligned with your purpose, which is aligned with your gift, your talent, your thing that will attract people to say, look, I need you. I need your thing. I need your product, your service. And I'm willing to pay a premium price for it because I need it, right? The thing about this path is you absolutely have to show up and be consistent, working in your craft, doing your thing, operating in your purpose consistently before anything in the natural, before you are rewarded, before money chases you, you have to agree and commit, right? Blindly, that I'm going to do this thing until money literally chases me down, because I'm operating from here. And the more I operate from here, the more I'm in alignment, the more I'm helping and serving the people that I'm meant to serve. I'm able to tell my price. Compared to this path over here, everyone looks the same. Everyone has to abide by the standard job operating procedures. Everybody in a particular job bracket or position, right? There's always a cap on how much money you can make, right? That's the traditional path. When you align with your purpose, when you commit to saying, I don't know the timeline on when money is going to start chasing me down, but if I stay on this path and doing the thing that I was created to do, I can determine my price. I can determine my price, because I would then make myself in the marketplace. I'm separating myself, right? Because your purpose, no two people have the same purpose. So it automatically makes you an asset once you start to travel on a path of wanting to operate within your purpose, using your gifts, using your talents. So I know that we have job responsibilities, we have families, we have all these different things. But I had to come on this live to let you know that we've been doing it all wrong. And so many of us, like I was, on certain days where it's just like, man, like this cannot be it. This isn't it, right? And is it just because we're chasing money? We're chasing money. We're chasing the short-term reward, the getting paid weekly, getting paid bi-weekly, that security in itself. That's what we're chasing. But there's a path less traveled, as I discussed in this live, that literally points you back to the very thing that you've had inside yourself all this time. All this time, it points you back to yourself. And that path allows you to tell your price. And that path will allow you and I for money to chase us. That's the message that I had this morning. I hope you enjoyed it. If you're watching the replay, I hope it was encouraging to you. Get out of the race. And if you're tired of chasing money, know that there's a separate path. Know that there is a separate path. If you enjoyed the live, if you enjoyed the video, I would highly appreciate it. Go ahead and give the video a thumbs up. Also, if you enjoy the energy here, I would highly appreciate it if you consider subscribing to the channel. Turn on your post notification bell too, as well, so you get notified each and every time I post a video. I want you to join the Terry's Tribe. We're catching a major vibe, y'all, because we'll be coming back with another video and a live. Let's go.